Friday, 9th of October 2020. US cash open is about to open. Good afternoon from Europe. Good morning, good evening, guys, wherever you are. Piotr, this is Live Forex Global YouTube channel. Quick risk warning, and then let's straight jump to see what is going on. Please bear in mind, trading on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for investors who can sustain the loss of some or initial investment. Please do not invest the money you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Plenty of things going on, so briefly, quickly, as a cherry on the top of the cake ahead of the weekend. Risk on, well, that's hurt me because I'm bearish, so that's hurt me. Index is higher, pound is trying higher, I'm sorry, yen is lower. Total risk on, basically mostly based on one tweet or one news. White House to work with Pelosi on stimulus next week. All right, that was enough. Doesn't matter that this morning we got very weak UK data, very poor GDP, very poor industrial production. Who cares? Also, when it comes to the Brexit and case related to the fishers, there was information that the guys, especially from from Germany. I'm sorry, guys. From the Germany, they're going to have the hard stance on that case. So doesn't matter. We've seen a few attempts to push pound lower. Pound is going higher, reacting as a risk on risk of currency. Now, Canadian dollar, we got the strong, extremely strong. I'm not sure if it's legit data when it comes to the Canadian job market. Employment change 378,000, expectations 150, so more than double it. Unemployment rate 9%, previous one 9.8. Sorry, expectations 9.8, previous 10.2. So here I do understand why Canadian is stronger. So outcut we discussed is doing well. Unfortunately, my USDCAD is not doing well because I've got a little bit opposite direction. So the good thing is that it's Friday, right? So very soon we are going to have a chance to take the fresh breath and look again from the very beginning of the next week. All right, so what we have, briefly update to what we discussed yesterday evening when it comes to the pound. Looks like more to come when it comes to the daily chart. So either we are going to finish the business very soon, all right? Just below 130, or maybe we are going to try to hit more stops above 3020 towards 3050, 3080, taking into the consideration this broken swing low as low. From the intraday perspective, I'm working, fighting, trying to scalp something from the intraday perspective. Not doing well today with the pound compared to how I did over the course of the week overall. Euro pound, here I'm looking for the pound weakness as well. I think that finally we've got the chance to break this falling trend line. Well, it was good at the beginning of the day, but state of emergency when it comes to the Madrid based on the new coronavirus cases. So yeah, partial lockdown when we are talking about the capital of Spain. The numbers in Europe are growing rapidly. So there are some bets going on that ECB is going to have to do something. So this is like, pushing up, pushing down. But if we are going to be able to close above the trend line and close above this latest falling candle, we've been there, right? We are talking about the levels above 91.20. That could be very positive and bullish towards the higher levels. If we are talking about the euro, so it's good to check euro dollar, even with this weakness around the euro when it comes to the new coronavirus cases. Looks like the bulls got appetite to retest this mid of that old range we have here. We discussed levels close to 1860. So well, that's the last level of possible short setup for me when it comes to the euro dollar. Otherwise we might see levels even above 120. So that's how I see the majors. Let's have a look what we have when it comes to the indices. We are going to check first 5-minute trading range. That's the Nasdaq. If we are going to close above this falling day, if we are going to close above, bullish towards 12,000. So from the medium term perspective, you want to see where we are going to get the daily close, right? Otherwise, if you are going to get back inside to old consolidation, moving lower, no doubt about it. So watching very carefully, US cash market is open. Let's have a look what we have and how the first 5-minute trading range is going to look like. If based on that we can create some trading setups, we'll see. All right, folks. So let's wait for a second. Also, there was the information that the next presidential debate might be postponed, and we might have that one 1 week after the original date. We'll see. So what they may want to look for when it comes to the bulls, based on the pre-market price action, that's where we have the liquidity, right? So we are talking about the levels close to 11,565 based on my chart. We'll see how wide the first 5-minute trading range will be if we can really see this stop count, and any kind of the reverse here could be the long setup, right? And to the upside, let's have a look what we have. It might be challenge. And count 5 minutes. Show me 5 minutes. Okay, so that's okay. So the stops were done here. I need to make it 15. All right, that could be the nice. Oh, that could be nice if we are going to get. Well, that could be good one. Going to monitor later today. Okay. Looks like the folks wants to get back. Well, we'll see. First stops, another stops related to that weakness. If that's the case, we might see much higher levels if we are going to hold that level. So very interesting where we are. All right, even lower. Do we have 50-point range already? Oh no, just, oh jeez, just 20. Looks like another day without proper setup based on that particular strategy. So trying to summarize today. Well, from the intraday perspective, I'm looking to me personally. I'm going to look for fading if we are going to see stop count, or buying lower. Well, if we are not going to see dramatic move to the downside, might be that some shorts might be forced to cover before the weekend, so we might see later towards the end of the day, we might see squeeze higher. Be careful, guys, don't fall in love with the shorts if you have similar sentiment to mine. Just we have to be extremely careful. So nice reversal, trying to go higher. Well, that's this line is, I'm very curious what we are going, if we are going to hit those stops on reverse. Because if that's the case, if we are going to hit the stops only here, so we might go and look for those stops here. So that would be the target. If anything going to happen for me here, that's gonna be my target. Okay. All right, folks. Euro dollar looking to sell around 1860, waiting for the London fix. Cable looking to fade above 130, and euro pound watching very, very carefully. Not sure what to do with USDCAD right now. Probably I'm going to stay without CAD over the weekend, and there is a possibility I'm going to cover the longs on USDCAD. I'm going to take the loss, unfortunately, right? With that being said, guys, don't be trapped. A few more hours ahead of the weekend. Wish you great New York trading session. See you around. Take care. Goodbye.